Sería volte para allá. Good evening. We are the team number 2, and we are going to explain the builder pattern.
What is it? First, we have this explanation of what is the builder pattern. This is a very simple but also useful pattern that allows us to create complex objects with other simpler ones. It is common to us to get into situations in which we have to create compound objects manually and many times, leading this us to establish every object properly, and if it has other compound objects contained, then we have to create them first in order to assign them to the object that we are creating. It may be a tedious work, especially when we have to create the objects frequently.
Builder also is used in order to create a variety of complex objects. From a primary object collect product, this primary object makes up a variety of parts that individually contribute to the creation of a complex object by a set of calls to the common interfaces from the abstract constructor. The use of this design pattern allows to us the algorithm used to create complete objects is independent from the parts that build the object and the way they are assembled. The building process may have different representations for the object that it's being built.
Structural building. Structural building pattern and
This is a diagram, a UML diagram where we can see
inside the director object, it is a call from for the builder object. The builder object inside contains the build part process or activity or method that is created by the concrete builder object. The concrete builder object, once he gets a result from the build part, it is saved inside the get result void and it is displayed to the product object.
build the patterns elements. First, we have the constructor. This element objective is specified by an abstracted interface in order to build parts from the product object. Concrete builder. The one that implements the builder interface, building and assembling the product parts.
Director, it created in order to build an object by using the builder interface product. It presents the complex object in the building. The usage for the building pattern. The first thing that happens when we are using this design pattern is that the client creates the director object and configures which part of the constructor object is needed. Then the director notifies the constructor which part of the product is going to build. Also, when the previous things are done, the constructor handles the request from the director object and adds the product parts in order to finally let the client to withdraw the constructor product.
Implementation. Implementation. In order to successfully do the implementation of these design patterns, we have to first attend the following: interface creation and assembly. Builders can create the objects based on a step-by-step model where the interface has to be enough general in order to allow the creation of every type of objects from the concrete builders. Why don't use abstract classes in the product? In common case, the produced products by the concrete builders determine their representation, making it harder to handle when are used on abstract classes. Uh,
Scenario. Scenario builder pattern for a better understanding. We pressed the following scenario preset on the head first design patterns book. Let's suppose that we
being asked to build a vacation planner for Pattern Island, a new theme park use outside of object by park as a guest can choose our hotel and various types of animation tickets, make restaurants reservation, and even book special events to create a vacation planner. We need to be able to create structures like the one present on the next slide.
Pardon, we have this scenario in which the vacation activity is going to inherit to have some intelligences, like the day one that has three activities like hotel, park tickets, dining, and the dining activity it has one inheritance that is going to be dinner. In the day two, we have the same activities, but with the adding of a new activity called special event that is going to have the parents and nice event, a fictitious one. And for the final day, the day three, we are going to have the same activities, but the different one is going to be the special event that is going to have the Cirque du Parents activity. But now we are not having the dining activity because this is the final day, so we don't have the time to have a dinner because we need to get back to our home.
Scenario: when we use iterator parents, we encapsulate the iteration into a separate object and hide the internal representation of the collection from the client. Here, with the builder patterns, we have the same idea. We encapsulate the creation of the trip planner in an object called builder, and also have our client ask the builder to construct the trip planner structure for it.
A scenario builder partner UML example. A client, uh, this is the first.
The client has the construct planner activity, and it is going to be assigned to the abstract builder. The abstract builder, we have the objects called build day, add hotel, add reservation, add special event, add tickets, and get vacation planner. These subjects are going to allow us to do the activities in our vacation trip. The final object that we are going to have is the vacation builder. The vacation builder has the build day, add hotel, add reservation, add special event, add tickets, and get vacation planner. This is going to be the abstract builder calls the two client and vacation builder in order to complete the task requested from the client.
Benefits: encapsulates the way a complex object is constructed. Allow objects to be constructed in a multi-step and varying process. Hides the internal representation of the product from the client. Product implementations can be swapped in a in and out because the client only sees an abstract interface.
Actually, example. The use of builder pattern only makes sense when your products are very complex and requires an extensive configuration. The next two products are relative, but they may not have a common interface. Class car is a car have a GPS, a computer, navigation, and certain number of sets different cars models. Explorer sub comparative can have different features installed on or enabled. Class manual is each cars must have user manual that is match the car configuration and explain all use features.
The constructor interface specifies the methods to create the different parts of the product objects. Inside the interface builder is the method reset, method set seats, method set engine, method set trip computer, and method set GPS. The concrete constructor classes follow the interface constructor and provides specific implementations of the build steps. Your program can have a crowd of variations of constructor objects, each of them implemented differently. Class car builder implements builder is private field car to dot car.
A new instance of the constructor class must contain a blank product object that you use to point to post mount. Constructor cat builder is has this constructor that points this reset. The reset method clears the object under construction. Method reset is this car equals a new car. All product steps work the same. Product instance. Method set seats is the set the number of the seats of the car. Method set engine install a specific engine. Method set trip computer install a navigation computer. And the method set GPAs install a GPS.
Concrete constructors must provide their own methods to get result. This due to that various types of constructor objects can create completely different products of which not all follow the same interface. The therefore these methods do not can be declared in the constructor interface at least no it uh, statically typed programming language. Normally, after returning the final result to client, constructor instance must be ready to start to generate another product. That's the reason what is common practice to call the reset method at the end of the body of the head product method. However, this behavior is not required and you can make your constructor object wait for explicit reset call from client code before discarding the previous result.
The method getProduct extends the car is product equals to this car, this reset, and return product. Unlike the other creation of parents, Builder lets you allows building products that don't follow a common interface. The class car manual builder implements builder and its private field manual that extends manual. The constructor car manual builder is this dot reset and the method reset is this dot manual equals to a new manual. The method set seats is document the correct that it's going to do the documentation of the characteristics of the car seat.
Method set engine is an adds motor instructions, and method set trip computer is adds navigation computer instructions, and the method set GPAs add a GPA's instructions. Method get product extends manual is return the manual and rearm the constructor. The director is only responsible for execution the steps of the building on a particular stream. When it is useful when products are created according to an order or configuration. Specific, strictly speaking, the manager Class is optional, since the client can directly control the constructor objects. Class director is private field builder that extends builder.
The director works with any instance of constructor based to it by client code. Thus, client code can uh, uh, alter the final type of the newly assembled product. Method set builder. This builder equals a builder. The director can build many variants of products using the same build step method. Constructor sports car uh, builder.
The metal constructor sport card that has inside the builder extends builder is builder reset, builder set seats 2, builder set engine within a new sport engine, builder set trip computer is true, and builder set GPS true. The method constructs SUV has inside the builder extends builder is
Client code creates a constructor object, passes it to the director, and then start the building process. The final result is extracted from the constructor object. Class application is method can make car is director equals new director. Car builder is a new car builder. Director dot structure sports car builder. Um, well, we have here a new instance of the car class, and then we have a new instance of the car manual builder that we are yes. The final product is often extracted from an object constructor, since the director doesn't know and doesn't depend on the concrete constructor on the products. And then we have a manual that equals builder dot get product,
At the end, builder project team, thank you for your attention.
and there are our reference.